I do not like Blake Lively. She just rubs me the wrong way, and that's fine. You don't have to like everyone. I don't like her, and I can still put that aside and believe her. I believe her. I read her complaint against Justin Baldoni. I read all of the things he did on set according to her. I read that others on the set also complained about his behavior. I like Justin Baldoni. I like that he presented himself as a very modern man and a feminist. And I can also acknowledge that appearances aren't always reality. And yet, so many people refuse to acknowledge that they might have been wrong. So many people keep doing mental gymnastics and coming up with all sorts of conspiracy theories. They were paid off. Of course they're going to side with Blake and Ryan. I don't believe that. I don't believe that all the cast would side with her if it weren't for good reason. A reminder, the cast unfollowed Justin Baldoni before the premiere of It Ends With Us. A reminder, the cast refused to do any press with him. He not just starred in the movie, he directed it as well and produced it. Yesterday, a cast member came out in support of Blake Lively, Brandon Sklenar. Brandon Sklenar shared the complaint with a link to it so that people could read it. And he tagged Blake Lively and included a heart emoji. And now, today, another one of her co-stars on this film is speaking out publicly in support of her. Jenny Slate, who was one of the stars of the It Ends With Us ensemble, released a statement that said the following, quote, "As Blake Lively's castmate and friend, I voice my support as she takes action against those reported to have planned and carried out an attack on her reputation. Blake is a leader, loyal friend, and a trusted source of emotional support for me and so many who know and love her. What has been revealed about the attack on Blake is terribly dark, disturbing, and wholly threatening. I commend my friend, I admire her bravery, and I stand by her side." Who's not standing by his side in addition to the cast? His longtime co-host, the female journalist who was an equal part of his podcast, has quit. And she too knows Justin Baldoni better than I and better than you. And I think Jenny Slate's statement is pretty clear. But people, they won't change their thoughts. And that's okay. You can be rigid with your thinking. I'm not. At first, it seemed to me, oh my God, this is a smear campaign against him. But now, after having read everything, I think differently. And I'm not being paid off by anybody. All right? Thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section.